Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Uh, is there any students who is absent today?
No.
No. So everybody is here.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I'm going to check your attendance list. So this is the second session.
Yeah.
The first or the second session. Second session. Okay, so it will be yeah. Okay, Pandu. Okay, Pandu, you are here.
Yes.
Putri,
Thank you.
Purona, Rafi.
Ada, Pak.
Okay, Rafi. Tasha. Yes. Cristiana. Thank you. Rizky Ariana. Wonderful. Sylviana. Okay, Sylviana. Wahyu Krishna. Wichita. Okay, thank you. Okay. Before we start our lesson today, I would like one of you to lead our morning prayer. So who would like to be the chairman? One of you. Yes?
Yes. Before we start the lesson, let's pray together. Pray again. Yes.
What do you prepare for before you arrive to school?
First I breakfast, then I prepare my uniform, and I go to school at 9 o'clock.
Okay. I mean, as we know that we are in pandemic era, so what do you have to prepare? Okay, thank you. So our topic today, our lesson today is discussing an issue. Our objectives, you are able to present 2 points of view from an issue, from one topic. Then we will discuss some text. Today we are going to have a discussion. Have you ever discussed something with your friend?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Discuss what is the topic, what is your discussion, usually with your friends. Yes? Celebrity. Okay. What is the topic, trending topic today? Recently, the trending topic of celebrity.
Self.
Giselle. 19-second videos, right? So
Right.
what do you expect? More than?
No.
More than 19 seconds?
Yes,
More than
sir.
19 seconds.
2 minutes.
Okay, let's see. The celebrity, the topic is, what is the topic, Giselle?
sex tape.
Yes? Yes, to their videos. What is the topic? Is that Kisa's controversial video is real or not? Yes, is real or not? Okay. The topic is, for example, is the Kisa's controversial video is real or not? So, if we have a debate, discussion, especially a discussion, so what do you have? What do you have? Do you agree that is that real, or do you disagree that the video is not real?
Video is real.
Right. So in discussion we have two sides. The first side is agree, and the other side is
Disagree.
disagree. One side support, the other side not support. So there are two opposites: agree, positive, support. The other side disagree, not support. If there is no side, if all is agree, if all agree or all disagree, there is no discussion. So our objective here is you are able to present 2 point of view. 2 point of view. Agree, disagree, positive, negative to an issue or to a topic. So let's go back to our topic today. So is that the Kisa's controversial video is real or not? Okay. What about you are here who agree that the video is real? Is Kisa who agree? Yes?
Real. The video is real.
Okay, the video is real.
But I'm support Lisa because in the video is two people, so not just Lisa.
Yes.
But all people is just see in Lisa.
Okay. My PPT, our topic today is discussing text. Yes, discussing about something. Before we discuss, what do you presenting at least 2 point of view about an issue, introducing a problem or one issue. If there is no opposite, so 2 different point of view, it means you have supporting an issue or against the issue. You agree with the issue or you disagree with the issue. So here we have pros supporting to an issue and contrast. It means you disagree with a topic, an issue. After that, if you have to deliver whether you pros with the issue, support the issue or against the issue, then the last, you need to conclude. You need to make conclusion. What is conclusion? the writer's suggestion. The writer's suggestion to an issue that we have discussed earlier from two sides. So when we discuss something, you need to have different point of view, at least. So whether you agree with the topic, if you talk about positive side, so the other party, the other side, negative. When we have the same opinion, we have the same stance, there is no discussion. Yes, thank you. Yeah. The generic structure of discussion. The first, we have, of course, a topic to be discussed, an issue. General statement of an issue. Next, we have pros, it means agree with the issue, presenting the point in supporting the presented issue. We have argument. Argument is reason why you agree with the issue. You should have your reason, argument, why you agree or disagree with an issue. Next paragraph, we have contrast. It means presenting the other side. Presenting the other side. So if the pros you support, you agree with the issue. What about the contrast? Disagree. The opposite. The opposite of the pro. You disagree with an issue. You against with an issue. Presented. And the last, conclusion, stating the writer's recommendation of an issue. The language feature of the discussion text, we use simple present tense because we discuss what happened right now. The recent issue, not the what do you call it? Not the few years ago issue, but the recent issue that is the most popular right now. Generic participants, it means we discuss something real. So there is people, there is problem, there is a place, there is case, there is generic participant. And using logical connectives, additives, moreover, furthermore, besides, in addition, contrastive, this connector, connectives, is used to state that this statement is different from your statement. The opposite, berbalikan, and visual connection. Now we have the text. That's the video first. The arguments and the elaboration and the contrast already present the arguments and elaboration, and the writer conclude. What is conclusion? Giving suggestion. Giving suggestion to the reader. Or then pro first, after that contrast. Pros presenting the point in supporting the presented issue. Giving reason why the pro agree with the issue. Yes, agree with. Starting the writer's recommendation of the problem of discourse. Okay. We have example. No, not yet. Language feature. As you fall in love with your best friend. Second, list the arguments of pro side. Have already laid the groundwork. You have already the background, and then bypass the awkward start. Bypass, you can jump the awkward. You can pass the awkward style in introducing a topic or a problem. So there is two sides, pro, which means supporting to an issue, agree with the issue, and the other side is contra, contrasting the other side, against, disagree with the topic, disagree with the issue. Text, we have the example here, nuclear energy. Can you see it clearly from the back? Yes. Nuclear energy, advantage or disadvantage? Okay. Would like to read the text? Kuroda? Yes. Would you mind to read? Nuclear energy advantage or disadvantage? The general statement of the issue. Please. Yes, Kuroda? Yes.
Because of its risk to the environment.
Okay. Nuclear energy is commonly offered as an alternative to overcome the crisis of energy. So nuclear is an alternative because our natural source of energy is decreased. The debate whether the use of nuclear energy is an appropriate choice or not has not come to end. So, a long time ago, we have discussed whether nuclear energy is appropriate or not. Up to now, some people agree with the utilization of it because of its benefits. Some agree because the benefit of nuclear energy, but some disagree because we know that nuclear energy also has negative side. So the general statement of an issue, that is called the first paragraph, is called the general statement of an issue. Nuclear energy is commonly offered as an alternative to overcome the crisis of energy. But of course, discussing has not come to end. Some agree, some disagree. All right, next paragraph. Fandi? Okay. Rafi? Yes. All right, go on, please.
Okay. Those who agree with the impression of nuclear reactors usually argue that nuclear energy is the only feasible choice to answer the matter. Increasing the energy needs, in their opinion, the other source of energy is oil, coal, and liquid. Natural gas are not renewable and safe. While nuclear energy can be sustainable when produced in a safe way, the pros, presenting the point of supporting this present issue, the human elaboration.
All right, thank you. So this side is agree. This part is pro with the statement, with the topic. Those who agree with the operation of nuclear reactors usually argue. He or she like to have argument, the reason why he agree with the topic. What is the argument? That the argument is that nuclear energy is the only feasible choice to answer the question. The only feasible choice, so there's the only choice to answer the question. Increasing elaboration is supporting the argument. Support the arguments. Give more explanation to the arguments. Increasing energy needs, in their opinion, the other source of energy. Oil, coal, and liquid natural gas are not renewable and safe. Someday, 10 years, 25 years in the future, the renewable energy can be vanished. So we need alternative energy, which is here nuclear energy. Well, nuclear energy can be sustainable when produced in a safe way. Sustainable. So it can keep stable. It can give more and more energy if produced in a safe way. So next, this is the opposite. Okay, the opposite. Bastiana, yes.
However, those disagree with the use of nuclear energy point out that the waste of nuclear products can completely destroy the environment and human life. A model in reactor, for example, usually results in the contamination of the surrounding cell and reactor. The text, for example, the blow-up of the nuclear reactor at the nuclear power station in Russia 20 years ago, the serious contamination in the people and the environment.
Okay, thank you. However, people who disagree, this is the opposite, disagree with the use of nuclear energy, point out, state, argue that the waste of nuclear products, so nuclear energy, of course, has waste in producing the nuclear energy, can completely destroy the environment and human lives. Do you know where they dump the waste of the nuclear reactor? So they dump into the ocean. deep in the ocean or they buried deep in the ground, buried deep in the ground. They think that it is safe way, but people are still afraid. A meltdown in reactor, for example, this is the elaboration. A meltdown in reactor, for example, usually result in the contamination of the surrounding soil. So when they bury the waste deep in the ground, they are afraid the meltdown of the waste can contaminate the surrounding soil and water. Take for example, they give an example. They give the case. The blowout of the nuclear reactors at the Chernobyl nuclear power station in Russia 20 years ago. The serious contamination for people and environment. So, can you point out the argument? Which one is the argument? Which one is the reason of the contrast side? Which one is the reason? A method, that is the elaboration. The reason is people who disagree with the use of nuclear energy point out that the water waste. That is the reason that the waste of nuclear products can completely destroy the environment and human life. Okay, next we come into conclusion, stating the writer's recommendation of the discourse of the topic. Sylvie, would you like to read the conclusion?
It is obvious that nuclear energy should be avoided because it clearly acknowledges the environment that was about a less poor energy instead of nuclear energy. Is there any alternative energy to overall the excess of energy? In my opinion, nuclear energy is the best choice to overall the crisis of energy. However,
So let's make sure that nuclear
should make sure that nuclear reactors construction and maintenance are safe.
Okay, thank you. So guys, we have learned about discussion. What do you have in our discussion today? What we have first? What we have first in the first paragraph, before we discuss what we must have. Yes? A topic, a problem that we, an issue that we can discuss. We have a topic, a problem, an issue. After that, we have science, pros, which agree with the statement with an issue and contrast. The opposite disagree with the issue. So in pros and contrast, of course we have argument strengthened by agree with the issue or disagree with the issue. And of course we have elaboration to elaborate, to give more information why we agree or why disagree. And the last, conclusion. What is conclusion? What is there?
Suggestion.
The writer suggestion to an issue.
Discussion text. Discussion is a text which presents a problematic discourse. This problem will be discussed from different viewpoints. Discussion is commonly found in philosophical, historic, and social texts.
Okay.
Person you call when you learn the most amazing things in your life, and when you are in the most horrific incidents. But what if you fall in love with your best friend? You have decided to choose your best friend as someone you will share your life with. There is a lot to consider. Consider. Take a moment to consider the advantage and disadvantage of taking your friendship to the next level.
Okay.
Firstly, you have already laid the groundwork. A strong emotional bond is a strong foundation of any successful relationship.
Stop right there. Firstly, you have already laid the
Your relationship to the next level.
Thank you. Next. Now we have come to end of the lesson. You may do the students' worksheet and you may upload it to the classroom. We can continue our session next week. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.